What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks, ready to get into a little bit more Luminance. I have two more stacks of 6 here. Gonna need somebody to pick left or right on these, and then we'll get started. As we're waiting for somebody to pick left or right, I'm gonna run the random for number 5. So we're gonna run the random for number 5. Nick Peter, if you are in the house, say hello as well to let me know you are here. Alright, switching you guys over to my computer window. So here we go, Niners down to the Vikings. Commanders up in that number 12 spot there, as they are no longer the Washington football team in this product. So Niners down to the Vikings on that one. Joe started us off in the 1 spot. Keith closed us out in that 32 spot. Dice roll, 4 higher. Going 10. Good luck, everyone. Fun around. We got Dan on top with the Niners. Down through Jason with the Vikings. And there you go. There's your team assignments for that one. I'll get that copy and paste over to the break thread. Any trades or transactions, please make sure to send me a PM. Nick is here. Nick is here. Good to see you, Nick. So there is that, and then we have 1 box. So we had a sealed box that was left over, that was unopened from the draft for Clear Cut. So we're going to rip that open right before we get going on this one. Nick is here. Nick chose the sealed box in the draft, so we are going to rip that right now. No more waiting to see what Nick got. So let's rip that open. Also, left was chosen. Thank you, BJ, for choosing left. These 6 here will be saved for the random then. So there you go. There is the sealed box that was left over, number 11. That's the plan. That is the plan. So here we go. Good luck to you, Nick. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is. I'm always jacked when we get to rip the unopened box in the draft live on camera. So here you go, bud. Here we go. We got, ooh, little Sebastian Aho? Sebastian Aho is the auto from our Clear Cut box. Box number 11. There you go, Nick. You betcha, bud. Nice Sebastian Aho for the Hurricanes. Nice hit, Nick. That is a great pull. Great hit. Very nice. So there you go, Nick. We'll get that one shipped out to you as well. I'm going to mark that down right now on the sheet that it was Sebastian Aho. Going to Nick in the number 2 spot. There you go. You betcha, bud. My pleasure. Thank you for letting me rip that for you. It was a nice hit, too. So here we go. Now we get into some football. We got Luminance, 3 autos and 1 mem card per box is what we're looking at here. 4 packs. 4 packs. Say hello when you drop into the chat. Let me know it's all here. All right, here we go, my friends. Let's kick it off. I love the pictures on here. The pictures are awesome. Then you got your rookies, with always upside down. DeMarvin Leal, David Bell, Daxton Hill out of 249 going out to the Bengals. Followed by your number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker for the Jaguars. What's up, Justin? Doing well, man. How are you? Nice Trayvon Walker for the first pick, or first hit. Going to Jeffrey. Nice hit, Jeffrey. 55 out of 349 on that one. Followed by Mark Andrews on the Vestige. One slid. And you got a couple rooks. Little Sam Howell rook. Micah Parsons for them boys out of 149. And Matt Jones. Not Mac Jones. Matt Jones. 12 out of 44. Going to the Patriots for Kenny. There you go, Kenny. You betcha, Jeffrey. My pleasure, man. You got the Colts. You little JT something for you. And they got Alec Pierce. The Colts are definitely not terrible. There is Faces of the Game Jonathan Taylor. First time seeing one of the Faces of the Game cards. And you go Dan with the Colts. You were really sick? Oh man. I'm glad to hear you're on the up and up now at least. How about Rodgers out of 25 or out of 35? Nice hit, Packers. There you go, Sean. And Tom Brady, that's not a bad couple Packers to get right there out of 249. And Devontae Wyatt out of 100. Glad to hear you're on the up and up. My brother was super sick last week too. Devontae Wyatt is 17 out of 100. Nice hit, Pack. There you go, Sean. Put that one up on the showcase with that Rodgers out of 35. Larry. What's up, bud? Yeah, my little brother actually had COVID. That is Jameson Williams on the Dynamic Rookies. Nice hit for the Lions. And Dallas Goedert out of 99, followed by a Rodgers relic. Rodgers. Doing well. Luminance is awesome. The photography and the way the cards look on here is really, really great. The inserts are absolutely beautiful. I've been digging it. Jags are so bad. Can T-Law get this thing turned around? You know, the thing is, I think he can. And I only think he can because he does not have Urban Meyer as his coach anymore. And I really think that Doug Peterson is a much better coach. So I think with Doug Peterson, T-Law, a healthy ETN, and they bulked up their O-line a little bit, increased their defense, I think they're gonna be all right. I mean, I wouldn't expect a Super Bowl or anything like that this year, but they're gonna be better than they were last year. That I will guarantee. I mean, it's not hard to do worse than what they did, or it's not hard to do better than what they did last year. But I can see them going like 5-11 or 6-10 this year, better than what they have been doing. All right, here we go on box 2. Devontae Wyatt, and out of 249, Alvin Kamara for the Saints. And how about Jack Cohn out of 349? Former Wisco Badger. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, we just actually had a Jameson Williams dynamic duo, or dynamic rookie for you. Jack Cohn going out to the Colts for Dan. I'm pretty sure Dan is a Wisconsin Badger fan, too, so that's pretty cool to hit that. There you go, Dan. Sheesh. Jalen Waddle. Sheesh. Out of 100, Cooper Kupp. Followed by the Jets, Jermaine Johnson out of 149. And speaking of Badgers, Leo Chanel. Yeah, Pierce is pretty darn good, BJ. Alec Pierce he's a good receiver. He was number 1 on the Cincinnati, what are they, the Bearcats? 11 out of 25. Leo Chanel going to the Chiefs for Bryce. Nice hit, Bryce. I think he was like a second or third round draft pick for the Colts. I think he was second. Is he going to be closer than people expect? Not crazy good records, but at the end, yeah. I mean, I could see it being something like, you know, with the Washington football team or the Giants, where somebody wins that division going like 7-9. I can see that. Jimmy says Pierce is going to be a PPR monster. I think he is too. I mean, he could be the number 2 receiver on the Saints coming right out of the gate. Darnell Mooney out of 50 for the Bears. And Kyle Pitts is going to be our relic for the Falcons. Kenny Pickett going to the Steelers. We got Kyle Hamilton out of 249 for the Ravens. And Roger McCreary out of 349 going out to the Titans. Titans going to Richard. There you go, Richard. Sleeve up some of our stuff here. You got him in the 13th round in a PPR? That's fantastic. Or in a keeper, sorry, not a PPR. In a keeper league, man, so you're going to have him for a 12th rounder next year? It's fantastic. I don't think you are going to be upset with that pick. See, BJ, everybody's all about Alec Pierce over on Facebook right now. People love Alec Pierce. I think he could have gone a little bit higher, but the draft was so juiced with wide receivers this year. There was a ton of wide receivers taken. Good wide receivers. The pride of Cincinnati. Yeah. I agree with that. We got a couple relics in here, so I think that one's going to be an auto relic, which I'm never going to be upset about. Patch autos are the bee's knees, as some would call it. Little Lonnie White. Jamar Chase out of 50 for the Bengals, followed by Antonio Gibson to the Commanders for Anthony. Jamar Chase again. Jamar Chase to the left, Jamar Chase to the right. Kyle Hamilton. There's a Drake London out of 249. And Kyler Gordon. Somebody was going to have to help me out on Kyler Gordon. On card year 1 auto, Kyler Gordon. I'm usually pretty good, but somebody's going to have to help me out on Kyler Gordon. He's going to be good for about the first 10 weeks, I'm going to say. And then after 10 weeks and Brian Robinson comes back, it's going to be a little bit more muddy after that. Nice Drake London. I might bump the Matt... Oh, that's Matt Judon, not Matt Jones. Well, Matt Judon's a good hit. We'll just make it a bigger showcase. Bears on that one? Thank you, my friends. Bears were Kyler Gordon. That's why I didn't know him, because, I mean, who actually pays attention to the Bears? But yeah, I think Antonio Gibson's going to be good for about the first 10 weeks. Then Brian Robinson's going to come back and he's going to be like, I'm going to show you guys. Nice Devonta Price out of 249 going up to the Colts. And is that a Josh Jacobs out of 49? So we may kind of Might have got a 2 relic box here instead of a 3 auto box. Might be 2 and 2. Raiders going to Jordan. I said Jordan. We got Lamar Jackson Vestige. Brandon Smith out of 35 and Zappy out of 149, followed by a Greg Dulcich. People like this guy a lot. 13 out of 50 to the Broncos. Broncos are going to Caleb. Oh, that's perfect. Nice Dulcich going to the Broncos. I'm going to bump to Leo Chanel. As much as I don't want to do it, I'm going to do it. That's perfect because I think by week 10, Breece Hall is going to be a stud. And by that time, Brian Robinson's going to come back and take all the carries away from Antonio Gibson. So, I mean, maybe if somebody in your league isn't paying attention, you can trade Gibson for somebody as well. That'd be alright. Be like, man, Antonio Gibson's so good. He's getting all the carries in Washington. Somebody take him off my hands for me. I have too many good running backs. Somebody please take him. Be a little sneaky sneaky. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens between him and Michael Carter. Because the thing is with Michael Carter, he did not do bad last year. He did not do bad at all. We got DK Metcalf out of 249. And there you go, Kyler Gordon. Confirmed it is the Bears. Going to Chris. Oh, man. As much as I do agree with you, Jimmy, make sure we keep it PG, bud. But, yes, I mean, I don't like the fact that they're just, like, giving up on Gibson. Like, they're just like, yep, see you later, you're done. Go return punts. Like, that I don't like. Because, I mean, he was so good for so long for him. Savage JT out of 50, followed by Desmond Ridder out of 149, and Kennedy Brooks. Kennedy Brooks going out to the Eagles. You're good, Jimmy. You're good. You are A-OK. Craig Roush with the Eagles. I don't see anything wrong here. But yes, I 100% agree with you. I understand he has little fumble issues, but they're just like, peace, bro. JT going right there. Oh, got Kayvon Thibodeau as well. I like those dynamic rookies. Those look really nice. Sauce. What we got there? Little John Mechie out of 249 for the Texans. And JJ, Justin Jefferson. There you go, Anthony with the Vikes. Jamar Chase on the sheesh. I don't know if I'm too Wisconsin. Diggs out of 149. Ooh, Jahan Dotson on card auto. Gonna be going out to the Commanders for Anthony. Great hit, Anthony. I don't know if it's so Midwest, but I have never said sheesh in my life. I have always said geez. Jeez. Not sheesh. Trayvon Walker's gonna go there. That's a nice box. Jahan Dotson. That's a great hit. Yeah, his first 2 years, he finished as a top 10 running back each year. So it's like, I understand he's got his fumble problems, but you also don't have a great offensive line. The dude's been producing the entire time, so I agree 100%. Also, I'm probably a little bit biased because I traded for him in a dynasty league on what I thought was a steal of a trade. I traded away Amari Cooper for Antonio Gibson at the start of last year straight up. And I'm like, man, that guy's dumb for taking that trade. And here I am now after all the Brian Robinson news that he was going to steal all the carries. Like, man, I'm the dumb one now. But who could have predicted that? Who could have predicted the Commanders just giving up on a top 10 running back for the last 2 years? You go return kicks now. And he should have been one of your keepers. He's a great player. He's a great player. That's Derwin James out of 100 going to the Chargers. George Kittle out of 249. And Kyle Phillips out of 100. Kyle Phillips is going out to the Titans for Richard. Yeah, only in Washington. I agree with you on that. Josh Allen out of 149. And the Muth. Pat Fryermuth, that is. Steelers are going to Tom. There you go, Tom. Trey McBride. He's another good guy, Trey McBride. As far as tight ends go, he's not a bad one. There you go, Richard. 27 out of 100 on the Kyle Phillips. There's a lot to sleeve in this stuff. Is Baker going to work out in Carolina? You want my honest to God answer? I think Baker's a stud. And I think he's going to do great with them. Nakobe Dean out of 249. Nice. Alec Pierce green ink. There you go, Colts. Nice hit, Dan. You betcha, Richard. Great Alec Pierce hit, too. Bump the Packers down to the edge. There we go. Good stuff. Vestige. I mean, it's not going to hurt their offense. At least now he has Chenault and DJ Moore to throw to. So it's not going to hurt their offense at all, that's for sure. Kenny Pickett. Amon Ra at 99. And yes, sir. Drake London. Drake London, 181 out of 199. Drake London going out to the Falcons for David. There you go, David. I'm going to bump the Jahan Dotson because the Falcons are kind of having a decent break here. Nice hit, Drake London. I didn't show that long enough. There you go. Good hit, David. That is awesome. Man, this product is great. Love it, love it, love it. DK on the dynamic. Kenny Pickett Rook. You betcha, David. My pleasure, bud. So what do you think about Baker, Larry? Do you think Baker's going to do good? I mean, I think Baker got a bad rap in Cleveland. He got a short end of a stick. Short end of the stick. And I really think that he's going to do well. I'm not going to say that he's going to be like a Pro Bowl quarterback or lead them to a Super Bowl, but he's going to be a serviceable quarterback. I mean, he's better than the QB situation in Seattle, like Geno Smith or Drew Lock. Like, puke. Baker MVP. As much as I would love to say yes, you are right, I can't in good faith agree with Baker MVP. If you said Baker Pro Bowl, I'd be like, yeah, possibly. But Baker MVP, I think you're reaching a little bit, BJ. I think you're reaching a little bit. Kyler Murray out of 99. At first I thought it was out of 10, but I was reading it the wrong way. Kyler Murray out of 99 for the Cardinals, going to Caleb. He was in a rough spot. Yeah, absolutely. And who did he really have to throw to? How about T. Higgy for the Bengals? He didn't really have anybody to throw to in Cleveland. Like a beat up Odell Beckham and a aging Jarvis Landry. Like that's nah. It's nah. Yeah, I really wanted to do well too. We got Greg Dulcich out of 249. A nice hit. Derek Stingley Jr. going to the Texans. Nice hit, Josh. There you go, Josh. Derek Stingley Jr. on the on-card. Good stuff, bud. Yeah, and you can see that he didn't want to be there. I always want some of the yellow. Don't you get cheap on me either. Alright, last stack here. Should have 2 more autos coming. Well, Jameson Williams rook. Derek Carr out of 50 for the Raiders. And nice hit, Giants. Evan Neal out of 349. Oof, that's your bold prediction this year, Larry. Texans with a wild card spot. Oof, oof. There you go, Kevin. I mean, that's what bold predictions are for. They're for predictions that make other people go, I don't know. And nice hit for the Steelers to round it out. Kelvin Austin III. Hey, yo, Tom? Davis Mills legend dynasty begins in 2022. That was a nice 6 boxes right there, by the way. See, my prediction is the Texans go with the worst record in football. And they end up, that's a cool card right there, by the way, Herbert. And they end up getting Bryce Young, and they reunite Bryce Young with John Mechie, and John Mechie becomes a top 10 wide receiver in football. That's my prediction. That's my prediction. All right, let's do a recap. All right, we got all of our inserts that we sleeved up here. Metcalf, Andrews, DeForest Buckner. We got Waddle, Burrow, Andrews, Burrow, Chase, Watt, Chase, Hurts, Gibson, Pickett, Metcalf, Kamara, Kittle, McBride, Kupp, and Trevor. It's hard when everything goes the other ways. Number of stuff that we sleeved up. This will all be top loaded before it gets shipped. Goddard, Daxton Hill, Micah Parsons, Hamilton, Jermaine Johnson, Kamara, Devonta Price. We got John Mechie, Diggs, Metcalf, Amon-Ra, Nakobe Dean, Derwin James, Kittle, Josh Allen, Carr, Swift, and Dulcich. Yeah, I mean, either one. Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. One will end up with the Texans. One's going to end up with the Seahawks. Done deal. Done deal right there. You can put it on the board. All right. Unnumbered stuff we top loaded. This Justin Herbert going to the Chargers. Mahomes, Chiefs, Thibodeau, Giants, Pickett to the Steelers, And Jamison Williams to the Lions. They all slid down. All my parallel stuff slid down on me. There it is. Parallels, then. I don't like flipping back and forth all the time. All right. We got Cooper Kupp to the Rams out of 100. Kyler Murray out of 99 for the Cardinals. We got JT Colts out of 50. Brandon Smith is out of 35 going out to the Panthers. Zappy out of 149 Patriots. Jamar Chase out of 50 for the Bengals. Mooney out of 50 for the Bears. And Brady out of 249 for the Bucks. You can put it on the board, stamp it, tell them Bone sent you. All right, relics then. We got T. Higgins for the Bengals, Freiermuth, Steelers, Jefferson, Vikes, Josh Jacobs, 36 out of 49 for the Raiders, and Gibson for the Commanders. Autos. Yep, Larry calls Texans wild card. Bone calls Texan top 2 pick. 2 different ends of the spectrum on that one. Dolchich, 13 out of 50 going out to the Broncos. Nice hit, Broncos. Nice hit here as well. Kelvin Austin out of 50 going out to the Steelers. Evan Neal to the Giants. Stingley Jr. is a Texan. Kyle Phillips out of 100 to the Titans. Kennedy Brooks going out to the Eagles. Kyler Gordon. We got him 2 times, Kyler Gordon. 1 on card, 1 out of 349 going out to the Bears. Leo Chanel, 11 out of 25 going out to the Chiefs. And Roger McCrary out of 349 to the Titans as well. But you know what? That's what makes these sports discussions very, very fun. All right, Packers. Packers on the showcase. Rodgers on the relic. Devontae Wyatt, numbered 17 out of 100, to go along with Rodgers, 25 out of 35. Nice break for the Packers going to Sean. Patriots, 12 out of 49, Matt Judon. Matt Judon, nice hit for the Patriots, going out to Kenny. Number 1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, 55 out of 349 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nice hit, Jeffrey. We got Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson on card year 1 auto going out to the Commanders for Anthony. And for the Colts, we got Faces of the Game. JT, nice hit. And Jack Cohn, 226 out of 349. Also the Green Ink Alec Pierce on card year 1 auto. Colts to Dan. And the Money Mid hit of the break. Good stuff for the Falcons. We got Kyle Pitts on the relic. Desmond Ridder, 100 out of 149. Drake London is 195 out of 249. And Drake London auto, 181 out of 199. The Falcons are going to David. I love that card. That's beautiful. Good stuff there, David. And there we have it, my friends. That does it for Luminance number 3. I'll be back here in 10 minutes with Luminance number 5, my last break of the night. So come back and hang out for that one. We'll talk some more football, talk some more silliness of the Commanders, and we'll have some more fun. So thanks a bunch, everybody. We'll see you soon. Bye.